Up guys, back in today with what will be the final reaction of Frieren season 2, episode 10 of course. Was a fantastic episode last time out, looking a lot at Himmel's memoirs, journal, and yeah, the adventure kind of sent off to that little island and retrieving that for Frieren, which was nice. Spent a lot of months in that place, but I have heard the great news, which never really in doubt. Honestly, I don't think I'm not really sure if I can't remember. Three ways to say the same thing there. I can't remember if the source material is like finished. I think it's still ongoing, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But I do assume with this show, with the popularity, the critical reviews, I assume it's just going to get a full adaptation, or at least until it catches up with the source material. I assume, just purely based off like the popularity. So it was never really in doubt, and I think they said that it's going to be coming out October 2027, something along those lines. So not a massive wait, just over a year. So don't mind that whatsoever. Unrelated, but I'm still a little bit annoyed we haven't got no goddamn Dungeon Meshi yet. That season was maybe my favourite season of anime I've watched on the channel, in terms of having Frieren, Dungeon Meshi, and Apothecary Diaries airing at once. And I've had season 2 of Apothecary Diaries. We've now had season 2 of Frieren, but still no Dungeon Meshi, even though it got announced ages ago. So hopefully that comes sooner rather than later. So it'd be awesome if they all kind of started airing at the same time again. But yeah, as I said, that was probably one of my favourite times on my channel, kind of watching the quality of shows. Loved all of them. But yeah, I think this season's been really good overall. I don't think I can really compare it to season 1. I think season 1 was quite a bit better, but it also did have almost triple the amount of episodes. So it's to be expected. I assume the next season is going to be even better than this one, because I mean, we did have like a bit of a focused arc during this season, and don't get me wrong, I love like the episodic adventures. I really enjoy them. However, I did like the end of last season, especially, was like some of the best free around. Like the first class mage arc was just sick. It's gonna be hard to top that. Why not? Why not? Hey, it's nice. A goblet, cup. Ooh, a, how the hell did they build that? He's finished it. Eh? She saw this getting set up. How the hell did you build that? How does one do that? I mean, it took 200 years. There's a problem there. Wow. There is a defender of the bridge. I mean, damn. I mean, at least it's sturdy. It's definitely getting tested. Ooh, did he just bring up the Golden Land? I did see on the preview image for season 3. There's a demon on the cover artwork. Just from the way he looks, I can't tell if it's exactly the one they're talking about, but I've got to assume that the demon on the new key visual for season 3 is the one they'll talk about earlier on the season that is the only demon essentially that has an interest in humans. Again, it sounds weird, but just like looking at his design, it looked like he would be in. Maybe I'm just making that up. I don't know, but it looked like he could be interested in humans. Weirdly, like I don't know what I got that from, but it did just kind of make sense to me. So he just brought up, yeah, the Golden Land that got brought up last week. I did mention last week that I think this is, it's not like a real place, but I had heard it before, and I definitely had heard of it before. Again, I don't know about like the myth or such of it, but I've seen it like a few times in media. I think I brought up Yugo last week. Like there's a whole archetype, a horrible archetype that fucking absolutely sucked to play against. That was based on that. The Golden Land, and about an Eldritchian Golden Lord. But yeah, I don't know too much about it, but I'm going to assume they're kind of the Golden Land arc is what I'm going to call it. Is going to be. It kind of makes sense that would be kind of together with this demon that is such an interest in humans, because one of humans' greatest kind of desires and such is like the riches and gold, and to reach this like Golden Land, you'd assume. So maybe he's like toys with people, or like experiments, or like, yeah, doing some kind of like survey or something, and people in the Golden Land. I don't know. It kind of feels like it will make sense with that kind of coming together, though, if you know what I'm saying. But do we have to kill them? Can we not just like try and move them somewhere? And it's definitely sturdy. He knows who he's dealing with here. Oh, and you can even try it yourself. He knows who he's dealing with. To be honest with you, I can't say we've even tried to flip a pancake because it's not worth it. It's not worth me. I never thought, oh, lose my food, do something cool. I'd rather not lose my food, to be honest. And they couldn't come. Or bridge people together. Quite literally. Oh, that was, yeah, we saw that earlier this season. Damn, so they gave that money to this guy. Oh, the bridge. The bridge, yeah. The bridge. That's the trade off. Right, yeah, he is right. And Frieren to come back and collect. Well, yeah, I mean, he has to do that now, doesn't he? Rather than making that promise to someone, then and die, and you're like, oh, I give up. You couldn't. That looks like such a pain in the ass. Very nice, you guys. Bringing all the way up there by yourself on that walkway. Do we know these people? These are just like random adventurers. Sturdy motherfucking bridge. These things look like those dinosaur-looking birds that they like make that sound with their beak. These guys aren't evil though. I kind of feel bad for them. They're just some birds, bro. Why do you look so happy? They're just some birds. Could have just moved them. I'm not sure it would have went down like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's possible. It was always going to come to confrontation, I guess. But a little sad, isn't it? Not quite the same satisfactory feeling you have when they eliminate the demons. Oh, here we are. Sure is. Stark doing those bloody almost from Heisenberg. those push-ups again. A beautiful sight. Well, that was nice. Still don't know how exactly he made that bridge, like logistically. Like, what would your guys' theories on that be? It's got to be a. I actually remember seeing something about that the other day. Now that it reminds me, I forget what it was, but yeah, I actually saw. I think it was a tweet about someone explaining how, because there's been countless examples of that in the real world, where he's like, how the hell did you get? Maybe even more incredible than that, to be honest. But I can't remember how. Yeah, it is logistical, and there was a way of doing it, but I can't remember the specifics. So yeah, I guess I will have to look that back up afterwards. But yeah, yeah, that's just reminded me. Yeah, I did see an explanation for something very similar the other day. I think it was like a structure. I'm not sure if he like pushed it or what, but yeah, I can't remember. I think it was like a specific kind of structure you'd make before you actually like build the bridge, and then like build over top of it or something. Not important. Oh, a little settlement. Gonna army ground or something. Holy snow crystals. An adventurer place. Bit of mining. Well, I guess not. Mm. Fish. And bread. Is that extremely expensive? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. That, and I imagine where else you're going to get that stuff from? You have to buy it here. Supply and demand. Oh, look at all those. Look like Chen Pao from Pokemon. Which has a really cool design. Anti-personal barrier. What? No one? Or no one apart from you? Yeah. What was that about? I feel like that's including him. Oh, I guess he just wants to shut off for a certain period of time. But how are they going to take it down if Frieren puts up? Is she got like he didn't say to put an exploration on it or anything. Alpha, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, how are you gonna get in there, bro? Yes, no one else can, but oh wow, look at that. That's the monster. True, true. How can you take that down? It looks so majestic. Oh, it spotted you. Oh, it's got three tails. Look how cool that thing looks. I like that. That's a really cool design. Yeah, go fuck Stark. Donkey kicked. This thing's good. It's smart. Run. We're not doing that technique again, are we? Just gonna have to predict where it ends up going. Well, no, don't have to predict when Frieren kind of sets it in that path, I guess. Ooh. Nuke, bro. Okay, not the technique I mentioned. I thought she was going to be using the moon again, but well, Fern's a bastard to deal with, isn't she? Gets far away, you can't hear nothing about her, and she just blasts you, bro. Be a nightmare to fight. You killed our brother. What are you doing? Are they going to be angry, or are they going to give up then? Or is someone going to take the mantle? It looks like they're out for blood. More eradicating these creatures. Not the most animal friendly episode today. Oh, who's this? There's some backup. Chivalric. Hours. I mean, not be a downer, but not quite as pretty as the first episode with all the crystals. Honestly, just look very similar. True, just like those animals you butchered. Those are beautiful. There's a beautiful wolf. Whatever you want to call them. You just tore him straight down. Ah. Oh, really? So it was actually to. So that's why there was no exploration date. That's nice. It's awesome that he's also willing to pay for that as well. He's putting this much into protecting it. Yeah, shame about those poor animals. Sorry I can bring it up, but this is quite funny, isn't it? As long as our home's alright, as long as our habitat is okay. And yeah, it's like it's the food chain, way of the animal kingdom, whatever you want to call it. But can't help but think about those poor animals. I guess the ALA from Darwin instance got into me. She's always got your back. Oh, new song? Show Striffler, what a name. Yeah, new song. From the goat. Oh dear. Oh, good on you, Fern. Although, should you have revealed that? Trace. That's going straight on the playlist. On to season 3, baby. Okay, oh, still got a minute and a half left. Oh, Denken, who we saw a little bit of, there was a little glimpse of him earlier this season. Was it last episode or the episode before? I forget. I think it was probably last episode, wasn't it? There's a little glimpse of Denken just doing nothing, just going somewhere. So, wonder what that was about. Like that seemed way. It was like they showed nothing, but clearly it was something big. If you know what I'm saying, because they didn't show anything. The bigger it seems, that like sounds stupid to say, but I hope that makes sense. Do you reckon they're looking for the Golden Land? Oh yeah, so it's to do with the Golden Land, and he has been dutied with protecting it. Interesting. Oh great. I would reckon his like wife died trying to reach that or something. Mact of the Golden Land. Oh shit. The hairs are oh my god. The hairs are literally standing up. Oh my god. Holy crap. See, I knew. Like, when you show so little like that, it gives a lot away. Not that it gave anything away, but the lot that it gave away, that little flash of Denken means a lot, even though it was just him going somewhere, if you know what I'm saying. Holy crap, bro. So his homeland turned into the Golden Land. Holy crap. And looks like they're here on Seri's orders to maintain this barrier and keep people out. Yeah, he's just said, yeah, fuck that. I'm now a first class mage. I'm gonna achieve what I set out to achieve now that I've got that like title and the okay. Bam. It might sound crazy, but honestly, this is one of the best scenes of the whole season. Ongonkyo no Makta. Ongonkyo, okay. Mact. So this is the guy in the key visual. Okay. And I said in the intro, I'm assuming this is the guy that's interested in humans. It very well could not be the case. As I said, I'm purely basing that off the character's look, and a lot of the demons have a very similar, not showing much on your face, so probably wrong, but I'm gonna keep assuming that. They'll fight him to turn his gold-turned homeland. Sorry, did I read that? I read that horribly wrong, didn't I? And he'll fight him to save his gold-turned homeland. Yeah, it fucking looks like it right now. Damn, what a way to end off. Like I said, honestly, that might be one of the best scenes this season. The build up of suspense, the music, the hype. That was fantastic. Okay, Denken. So do you reckon like Frieren and Co are going to be involved in this? Probably at some point, right? But honestly, I wouldn't be too mad if it was just like a bit of a Denken adventure, if you know what I'm saying. We just followed Denken for a little bit. So I did recognise specifically her from the First Class Mage arc, I believe. But I definitely recognise this guy, but perhaps he was one of Seri's students or whatever before the First Class Mage arc exam. But I don't remember this guy an awful lot. But I definitely recognise him from around that arc, I think. But yeah. Great episode. A couple of stories in this one. Nice little first one here with a bridge, which was really nice. Again, the theme of today was definitely like destroying animals' habitats, wasn't it? And then nice little second one here with a nice little view at the end. Good little fight scene as well. Looked great. And yeah, good episode. Nothing like amazing for the show. Like still really good. And if you compare it to like a normal show, probably one of the best episodes of one of their seasons. But yeah, look good. Some nice stuff going on here. Some cute scenes. But like I said, honestly, the last minute or so was definitely the standout for me, and honestly one of the stands out of the season. Building up this Golden Land arc, you can really feel it's going to be, even with just the premise of it being the Golden Land. I feel like it's got this kind of grandiose kind of premise. This being Denken's homeland. That was, I mean, assuming that they were like accurate in what they were saying. It was just a normal place before and then got turned into this Golden Land. What I think of when I hear that is it reminds me of this, like, I'm not sure if it's like a meme or something, but this like someone that acquires the ability to turn everything they touch to gold, and that like being like a good thing initially, and then you try to eat food. I think it's like a Disney like animation about it or something. But this like pig that like tries to eat, and like the chicken and the ham like turns to gold. He can't eat, and he just suffers because everything turns to gold. Maybe something similar kind of happened to this place. But yeah, super excited for that. A little bit of a wait, but not too bad, honestly. Not too bad, as I brought up with Dungeon Meshi earlier, and a plethora of other shows. A certain Magical Index is coming back this year. I haven't watched that show for like 6 years, and that's finally like coming back as well. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to that when it does release. I think it's going to be probably much better than this season. Like I said, I think this season was a little bit of a step down from season 1. But again, still like 8 out of 10, like absolute great season. Not quite as good as the heights of season 1. Again, the First Class Mage arc specifically was just absolutely incredible all the way throughout. But I really do feel like this Golden Land could kind of rival that, potentially be even better. Not really sure. We've only seen this little glimpse of it, but it's looking incredibly promising. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode though down in the comments. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with any of my reactions. And I'll see you guys in October next year.